Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. You're with Bethany, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. Today I'm making for you zucchini lasagna roll-ups. If you're a fan of lasagna but you're feeling like the carbs is becoming too much and you want a little healthier version, then this recipe is for you. So stay tuned and let's get into this recipe. Okay, so let's get into these zucchini lasagna roll-ups. We're going to first start off by turning our burner on to a medium heat, medium low, and we're going to grab avocado oil or olive oil, your oil of preference, and put about a tablespoon into your pot. I just eyeball that. And then we're going to be slicing some zucchini up, which I'll show you how we're going to do that. We want an 8-inch thick zucchini slice. So over here, hopefully you can see this, we have an 8-inch slice, and I've started to lay them on our pan. So as this is heating, we're going to go finish up slicing up our zucchini, and then we're going to get our garlic chopped and get it into the pan, and we'll get going. Okay, so I've chopped up 2 teaspoons of garlic. We'll put that to the side. And then if you have a vegetable slicer, that would be great. You could slice that and make it nice and even, but we have our good old trusted knife, so we are going to use that. We're going to slice about an 8-inch thick of zucchini, and these are going to be our noodles. So that's what's keeping it low carb and super delicious and healthy. Be careful, get those sliced up, and then when you have about 12 slices, go ahead and lay them on that pan, a big nice sheet pan, cookie tray. So I'm going to go ahead and continue slicing that up, and then we will get that garlic going and get our meat on. Okay, so I got our 2 teaspoons of garlic chopped. I have sliced up about 12 pieces of zucchini here, 8-inch thick, and I preheated our oven to 400 degrees. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to lay our zucchini strips down. If you have extras, that's okay. If you have enough filling, you can make extras, or if you don't have enough filling, you can just cook these up. They're delicious on their own. Try to get them all on your tray there. If you've got to use a couple trays, do that. We're just prepping our zucchini slices to soften them up a little bit so they're easier to roll up, like the cooked noodles. Alright, I am good right there. Get rid of these. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the garlic in to our oil. And we're going to mix that up and just let it brown a little bit. If the heat's too high, just lower it, adjust it as needed. And it goes pretty fast here. You should smell the fragrance of the garlic. And that's looking about good. So then we're going to drop in 3/4 of a pound of turkey meat. Now if you like chicken, ground chicken, this is ground turkey. You can use ground chicken, ground beef. I like to stick with a chicken or turkey. So I'm putting that in now. Hear that sizzling? You're just going to chop that up. and cook that through, and while that's cooking, I'm gonna stick the zucchini slices. First, we must oil the zucchini with our avocado oil and then sprinkle with some salt and pepper. We don't want to forget that. Flavor. Just putting a little bit on there. All right. Turn them over. Make sure they get nice and evenly coated. And we're going to sprinkle with some salt and pepper. So about a quarter teaspoon of salt, or just eyeball it what looks good. You're just seasoning a little bit. And then a little bit of pepper. Okay. And then put those into your preheated 400-degree oven on the middle rack for 10 minutes. That'll make them nice and soft and ready to roll. And then we'll continue on making the filling here. Okay, so our meat has cooked through. We've got it nice and chopped up and it's mixed in there with that garlic. We're gonna go ahead and dump it into our mixing bowl. I pulled the zucchini out after 10 minutes and they were perfect. I will show you guys those in a second. Get all that meat out there. Now you don't have to use meat in this. You could just keep it vegetarian. But we're adding some extra protein in here. We like the meat. Here's how these zucchini slices came out. They're really nice and soft, easy to work with. We're letting those cool and we'll keep making our filling here. So we're gonna go ahead and add a cup of ricotta cheese. Now you use what you like best. Whole milk, part skim, 1%. I'm using whole milk. I like that flavor, that richness. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop an egg in here. And we've got a 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese. Now, this recipe calls for chopped basil leaves, but I am using a 1/4 cup of chopped spinach. So I'm gonna add that in. And then we've got Monterey Jack cheese here. Now, again, they call for mozzarella cheese, but I like to substitute things a lot and use what we like best in the house. And Monterey Jack has a little bit more of a bite to it, a little bit more richness. So I'm gonna put a good handful of that in there. I would say about a cup. If you want some left over to put on top after we roll these up. That should be about enough. And so we're gonna mix this all up. Filling is looking really good. It smells excellent in here. I find that with the meat too, these are a little bit more hearty than just using the cheese and spinach filling. All right, so once you have it all mixed up, season with salt and pepper. so I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some salt in here. Get a little bit of pepper. Give it another mix. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get everything out of the way, because we're going to be rolling these lasagna zucchini roll-ups up. Okay, perfect. So first off, before we even start rolling them up, you could make your homemade marinara sauce if that's what you like to do, or if you're in a pinch for time, trying to keep it simple and easy, get a good old jar of tomato sauce, or I got tomato and basil pasta sauce here. You want to spread a little bit on the bottom of your casserole dish. I'm using a 9x13. Let's just spread that around. We don't need to go crazy with the sauce here on the bottom. We don't want to drown the roll-ups. A little bit more. And then you're going to save some for the top, because you're going to pour a little bit of sauce to your liking on the top. So we're going ahead and get this casserole dish out of the way for now. And then we're going to bring our zucchini over. And we'll get another spoon here. We're going to go ahead and spoon a good heaping big spoonful of this onto our zucchini. Spread it out. And then just continue to do these to all of your zucchini slices. Okay, I have a little bit extra filling, so next time I know I'm going to make some more zucchini slices so we can have extras. Now let's get our casserole dish that's got our marinara sauce prepped on the bottom there. Give our hands a rinse. And then we're going to go ahead and start rolling these up. Now it's going to get a little sloppy. They're going to drip out some filling. That's okay. Do your best to roll nice and slowly, keeping everything in there, and then place them into your casserole dish. Okay, so we have got all those rolled up. Let's get this cutting board out of the way. And as you see, looks perfect already. But we're going to top it off with a little something extra. We're just going to add a little bit more sauce to the top. Now I don't like everything too saucy. Just like a little bit of extra sauce. So we're not going to go crazy here. that all spread on. Okay, and then take that remaining cheese you got and just sprinkle on top. If you like extra cheese, put as much as you'd like. Really, I don't think there's any science to this. It's about what you really like when it comes to cheese. Spread that around. Get every last little bit. Love the cheese. Okay. And I actually think I'm going to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top too. So let me grab that out, sprinkle a little bit more on top. I always like to do that with my lasagna. Just for a little extra kick, a little flavor. And then we're going to stick this into an oven for 25 minutes on 375. So I'm going to pop this into the oven and we will be back in 25 minutes. Okay, I just pulled our lasagna zucchini rolls out of the oven. You know they're done when they're heated through and the cheese has started to brown on top. So it was about 25 minutes on 375. And let's go ahead and get a little scoop of this out and plate it up and see how it looks. They look really delicious. A little bit healthier of an option over your traditional lasagna. Get one more piece out. Because I think I'm going to have myself some for lunch today. Serve this up with some vegetables. You got a delicious meal here. Hopefully you guys can see that. You can see that spinach in there, all that nice filling. That cheese is nicely browned on top. Perfection. All right guys, go ahead and try this out. See what you think. If you make any changes to it, I love to hear what you do. I love changing up my recipes. I will put this recipe in the description below, so check it out. And if you'd like to check out my channel and get into a workout video, I got lots of workouts. If you'd like to look at some other recipe ideas, check out the channel. I got a little bit of something for everybody. Please hit that subscribe if you have not yet. Like this video, help support my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, it's never too late to be great. Thanks guys.